Charlesease, everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. Tapping back in with the people, seeing what's up, seeing what's up on these YouTube streets. I seen some stuff about Wallo. Oschino, he came out. And we all know Wallo, he did like 20 ball in jail. Came home, got his shit right. Linked up with Gillie. Under the premise, they family. Gillie, I guess they helped each other. Gillie welcomed him in with what he had going on at the time, Rumor has it, Gillie, ghostwriter. Most famously, being associated, I guess, writing some of Lil Wayne's lyrics and shit. But the shit that's crazy is Oschino. Oschino been cooking everybody, cooking their toast. That's his little podcast, his jump off. Respected that. Oschino a hustler, man. He never, after them rock days, after they was riding high with the Rockefeller, and they broke up, he kind of went his way and hustled. Still dropping music, doing his artwork. He done hustled his way into the podcast scene and shit. You feel me? And all of that spiraled into, he got the little jump off now, cooking your toast. I mean, he been letting everybody have it. Ain't nobody off limits, you feel me? No matter how long they reach is, how high their position is, nobody's off limits. But, not even but, more recently, he came out saying that he was real tight with Wallo's brother, Wallo's real brother, real family. You feel me? I guess allegedly they got cool. Wallo was like, yo, my little brother, he going this way, kind of take him under your wing. He having some problems, he headed down a bad path. So niggas was like, yo, look after him. I don't know if that was Wallo that said, look after my little brother, but it's allegedly what Oschino said, that was Wallo's brother. I don't know if Oschino said Wallo kind of pushed his little brother into that direction, but nevertheless, it comes out there. I gotta say allegedly, man. Allegedly, Wallo done turned his back on his family, man. His real family. And it also came, when I say real family, it also came out, Oschino, he dropped it, he said that Gillie ain't even his real family. That shit is just like a whole act. You feel me? Yeah, he said Gillie ain't even his real family, man. But he turned his back on his real family. And how did Oschino get this news? Remember, I just told you, Wallo's real brother and Oschino was tight. You feel me? Yeah. So he gave Oschino this bit of information, said the family and shit, his brothers and sisters, said niggas was there for him when he did that 20-year bid. Yeah. It was there for him. Now, this wouldn't sting as much, but Wallo's whole shit is built on principle and morality. So, if this come out to be true, you feel me? It's nasty work, man. It's nasty work, Wallo. Yeah, his whole shit is built on principle and morality, doing these lectures, moving the community forward. You feel me? Talking to the youngins, you know, opening businesses. He came home after the 20-year stretch, turned his life around. He doing great. I think it was even reported allegedly he getting like 80,000, not the pocket watch, 80,000 to lecture or to speak. You feel me? And all find out that the nigga done turned his back allegedly on his real family. On his real family. I gotta put emphasis on his real family, because we've been running around for years thinking that Gillie is real family, thinking that Gillie is family, period. You feel me? And they just got this unbreakable bond, and on TV they got this chemistry. You know, it's funny, it could be serious. They go back and forth. Really, it's what their whole $1 Million Worth of Game podcast spiraled into. It's built off of. You feel me? And to come out and to say this nigga turned his back on his real family after he done blew up, worked his way in position, after they took care of him and looked out for him while he did a 20-year jail bid. You feel me? And that had me thinking. That's really what made me do this video, is because not long ago, Gillie and Wallo, it was mainly Wallo talking. He was saying, yo, you can't help everybody. Sometimes families is the worst ones. You can't hire family this, give family a shot. And it kind of made me think, was he kind of in somewhat roundabout way justifying him turning his back on his real family? Is that the lie he was telling himself, if it comes out to be true? You know, we got a little built-in lies and stories. If we say it to ourselves enough, we start to believe it enough, it becomes our truth. Even though it's not the overall real truth, it becomes our truth. And it almost make me start thinking, is that what he was doing? Is that what Wallo was doing while he was throwing, you know, yo, you can't hire family. Family be the first ones to let you down, When he went on a rant saying that, he got backlash for that, man. You feel me? Was that like a underhanded, backhanded shot at his real family and saying, I can't fuck with you? You feel me? Is that his way of justifying him turning his back on his family? It's crazy, man. I don't know. I gotta say allegedly, man. You feel me? Like I said, Wallo is a guy who built his whole brand on community, on family, on principle, morality, family values, this. And to come out allegedly, if what Oschino said is true, he turned his back on his family once he got the big deal, man. This would be crazy. You feel me? Yeah, this would be crazy. And Oschino said, Wallo even sent some people at him, you know, some little middleman, and say, yo, why you give him that information? Send it told his little brother. They didn't come and talk to Oschino. They came and approached his little brother who Oschino was cool with. I think Oschino said little bro was, you know, there with him, you know, when he was down after he got shot up and all of that. You feel me? So they got a real bond over the years, man. They got a real bond, man. You feel me? And that real bond that Oschino was painting almost validates the information that Oschino is giving us, man. You feel me? Yeah, but they said Wallo, you know, went in between and sent some people to talk to his little brother. Wallo didn't even talk to him, but sent some other people, some middleman. Yo, you gotta stop giving this guy information. He's turning around and blasting it out on these airwaves, man. These YouTube streets. It's making my brand look bad. Shit crazy. I can't make it up, man. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm getting my little steps in. Y'all gotta excuse the little heavy breathing. If it's some heavy breathing, you know, good steps early. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. We gonna see how this unfolds, man. We gonna see if it's more damning evidence, if it's solid proof, solid evidence that's gonna come out to support what Oschino is saying, man. You feel me? Is Oschino gonna pop up with Wallo's little bro on his podcast? Or is Wallo gonna drop that bag to his little brother to say it was all lies? You know, they got that bag now. Yeah, $1 million worth of game. Yeah, Barstool, they on another level, man. They on another level. You feel me? But they been getting backlash, Gillie, mainly Gillie, for saying some, you know, bullshit, you know, trying to shit on, you know, black folks at the time to appease, you know, they YT bosses and shit. So that's another thing that's kind of making me look side-eye. You feel me? We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Your boy charlesease. Subscribe, share, like. Yeah, listen. Every Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time. On Nero, on Instagram, I Am Punch Music Reviews. Listen, the airdrop is on. The airdrop is on. Punch, he just airdropped the unreleased Nipsey. We ain't heard no new Nipsey since his unfortunate passing, man. Punch got that. Punch got that airdrop from Nipsey. I don't know how, but look, he got it. Y'all got to tap in, man. 8 p.m. Instagram, Nero, I Am Punch. Punch with a V. Punch with a V. Your boy charlesease. That's my time. Until next one, I'm out of here. Peace of D.